Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Demon Deacons will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field. But what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. First and 10 from the 39. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
17 on the play. And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to go up top on first down. It's complete. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a Big Ten school versus an ACC school. This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Coming after it. Short gain on the play before he slides. After that last one, they're staring at a second and long first down marker just short of the goal line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Wake Forest's offense will go to work for the first time today. And what a great matchup we have of two highly productive runners, David.
And I like the competition aspect of this, Reese. Like, I'm watching what you're doing on the other side, and I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These two running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now second and 10. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Demon Deacons line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, the ground game. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Now on 2nd down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking it.
Makes one man miss. Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires on the move. He's open on the right. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in Game 2 so far.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Syracuse is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Ernie Davis among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Penn State.
Got his man in the middle.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Going downfield for the big play. Pulls it in on the right. Touchdown, Wake Forest. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
14, Wake Forest, 7.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He turns that loose down the right side. He's loose. Touchdown, Purdue! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Number 88.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Wake Forest, 7.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
The Demon Deacons will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Running back searching for a hole. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Off play action. They're trying to get to him. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to run for it. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. He's going to pass. Right down the middle. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. He'll set up to throw. Flips it out to the back. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
24, Wake Forest, 7.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. Got it! Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Barges ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and goal for the offense. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly complete. The Demon Deacons will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the back. Oh, what a move. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Lost one deep down the right side. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. And the Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. It's a draw. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. After making one field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Northwestern was able to come away with the win as they have in Evanston so many times before, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And the Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Hamilton. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Back open in the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Wants to throw on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. And the quarterback is snowed under. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Boilermakers will punt this one away. Here's the punt, and that is a major league pop-up. That thing's going to bring rain. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll start this drive with a pass. Lets it fly. Catch inside the 30 and still running. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Here comes the field goal unit. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. So as it turns out, a two-play drive results in a field goal. Late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. A very conservative approach here, just taking the knee and heading to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Offense gets set for second down. The play action fake. That's caught. It's Staley. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just steamrolling his way through. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They'll give it to him again. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions and looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Third down coming.
On the option. He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
First down for the offense.
They're getting this guy lathered up. At midfield, he's got room. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Boilermakers are rolling down the field. Quick release on the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. They'll run play action. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On second down, looking again to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And come on now, O-line. Got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one to get you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
The Boilermakers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Now the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Sims. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Wide out in motion. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next time.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. I mean, sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Getting aggressive here and going for two. From the gun. And that ball is hauled in the end zone, but he is just out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings, try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. They're bringing heat. He'll take a deep shot here. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10. Running back goes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. A third and long coming up here. He'll run it again. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires one high and deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Demon Deeks. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big time play, big time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
On to attempt the try. Bangs it through for an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 23 over Baylor. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the quarterback is knocked down back to the 13.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response. Just a sack party.
And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. The Boilermakers send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. The field goal is no good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11.
Wake Forest, 23.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense,
Gonna take a shot at this DB. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Purdue! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Pulls it in. It's Staley. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Demon Deacons headed quickly to the line.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Uncorks it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapting. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Demon Deacons are on the move. They'll throw it on first down.
Man, how...
Looking for a deep man. And he makes the catch inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. And there's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Makes the catch. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wake. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. The run from the shotgun. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The give to the left side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give to the back. Puts him in the spin cycle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. It is good. And that lead grows even bigger.
44, Wake Forest, 30.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. He'll start this drive firing. Here's a throw downfield late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. He wants to pass it on second down. This time it's complete. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. He wants to throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Coming after him. And they got him for the sack. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
Second down coming up.
On second down, he'll fire. Makes the grab. Oh, look out, there he goes. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and give me the rock back.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Time is of the essence, just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick.
37.
They're on it. They recover the onside kick and they get it right back. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wake!
What a massive play by this offense. Man, he needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
And now a critical extra point attempt here. And he needs this one for the tie, and he's got it. We're locked up in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his man down the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. They're trying to get to it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Listen, I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the simple play. Throw it away. Don't take the sack. Don't take the loss of yards plays.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
The Boilermakers will have it 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They move the tight end all over. Trying play action. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. 1st down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score, and it's over. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. The Demon Deacons look to do some damage in the red zone. Hand off from the shotgun. Discards a man. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Now 3rd down, and they just don't want to move backwards to give their kicker a chance to win it in OT. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. They're already in position for a potential game-winning field goal here on 1st and goal and over. He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime!
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
Man, that's why I want the ball 2nd in OT. I know exactly what I need to go get it done. They take it down the field, run it in the end zone, and end the football game.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.